Hi, if you like the video, please remember to subscribe.
Okay, what we're going to look at today is hiring a Sat Nav rather than buying one. Now, as you know, on the site we've got lots of news and reviews about different Sat Navs, but one of the growing markets is actually, instead of having to fork out all your money in one go, you can hire one. So let's have a look at a little company that have agreed to let me guinea pig their system and give them a review. So let's have a look. Let's Google it. Sat Nav Hire UK. And they're a little company called Zintech. Let's see if they're here. There they are. Now, what Zintech.co.uk allow you to do is hire a TomTom Sat Nav for either the UK and Europe, and if you're going on, say, a business trip or a holiday to America or Europe or Australia or South Africa, you can fill in the online form or phone them up, and the next day they'll send you a TomTom which you can then use. So let's see how much it costs. Let's have a look. So if you wanted to hire a TomTom one for the UK for about a week, let's have a look, see if they've got any. Yep, they've got one, and for the week it would cost us £28.96p, which is pretty good. It's quite cheap, isn't it, for if you just wanted one for a quick trip. Let's have a look. How about if you wanted to hire one for Europe for a week? So if you wanted to hire a TomTom one for Europe for the week, it would cost us £32.47. So if you've just got a quick business trip, you need to nip over to Germany, get one of those. Obviously the advantage of doing this is that you have the latest product with the latest maps on, and you don't have to worry about it going out of date, because if you're not going to use it very often, maybe next year or the year after when you've got another trip, you can do it then. But you know what's really good about this though is if you're going on a fly drive holiday to America or Australia. Let's have a look. If you wanted to hire a TomTom for America and Canada, there we go, for a week it would only cost us about £35, which is really good. So if you're going on a holiday, you're probably going to go once a year at the most, so hire one of these off one of these guys, £35, they'll send it to you, get it the next day. Let's have a quick look at the last ones. I guess Australia would be another one for another week. Yeah, same price, $35.95. I'm just going to do one final one, because say you're going to America, you probably want to go for 2 weeks, so let's have a look. TomTom hire, USA and Canada for 17th to the 21st. £66.47p. So that's really good, that, because if you wanted to buy a TomTom in the UK for that had American maps on as well, you'd be looking at buying something like a TomTom 920, which would probably set you back in the region of 350 quid. So as you can see, you're saving quite a lot of money. Right, so let's go for it. Let's go and hire one for Europe then. TomTom hire Europe. We'll hire it for 2 weeks. So we're going to have to go on a grand tour all around. It's going to cost us £59.24p. We're going to add it to our cart. Let's have a look at the cart. So, total price with postage and VAT comes to £88.21. You do have to pay a £100 deposit, obviously, to make sure that you're not going to steal it off them. Actually, wait a minute, I've done that wrong. I've still got my TomTom hire on there for the UK, so let's remove that. That's better. So TomTom hire Europe for 2 weeks, £44, 42p, plus postage and VAT comes £59.24. So we're ready to go. And then obviously there's a £100 deposit. Let's go to the checkout. Just confirming what we've got. We're going to pay in British pounds. So I'm going to get a TomTom 1 Europe, a couple of weeks, delivered to my door tomorrow morning, 60 quid. That's alright, isn't it? Proceed. Obviously at this point is where I'm going to put in all my details, but I can't let you see that. Let's have a quick look at how you return the product. So once you've used it on the last day of hire, all you've got to do is stick it in a previous postal bag, take it to the post office, and then send it back. So that's easy enough. Look at the FAQ, see anything interesting there. Zintech.co.uk, use Royal Mail, use TomTom Sat Navs. And obviously you get your deposit back. Actually, this is quite good actually. The deposit amounts are never taken from your credit debit card. A pre-authorised check for funds is made against the card, so we're aware that further funds are available. So there we go. Really, really good. It's a really simple service. See how we get hold of them? So obviously you fill in the online form, or you can give them a ring, or you can give them an email. I've talked to them several times on email and they all seem friendly lot. So I'm going to go off now and do the order, and we'll come back when I get it, hopefully tomorrow.
Okay, it's a day later and we've received our TomTom Sat Nav through the post from Zintech.co.uk. I ordered it yesterday afternoon and it came at about 10:30 this morning. So let's see what we got in the box. Well, obviously we got the unit itself, the TomTom 1, and if we pop it open we can see that it's got the European maps on, just as we ordered. Put that back in. They've included a packet to send it back to them, which is nice and easy. Obviously the screen mount as well, and the charger lead to plug it into cigarette lighter to charge the unit when it's coming, when you're travelling along. And we've got a quick start guide as well. This is really useful. I had a quick look through this earlier. Again, it explains all the basic functions of using your TomTom device for those who haven't used a Sat Nav before. It all came nicely packaged in bubble wraps. It's nice and safe as well. So let's turn the unit on and see what happens. It's just loading up now. And it says, hello Rob, thank you for choosing Zintech. Have a safe journey. Isn't that cool? That's great. So there's the old map come up. Let's just bang in a quick demo just to check it's working. Let's go from London to Paris. We'll take the fastest route. Just working out the route now. So it's working this out. Obviously, this, as you've seen earlier in the video, this is an easy way to hire a Sat Nav for quite a cheap price rather than having to buy it. So making sure you're getting a latest unit without having to spend out all that cash. Really useful if you want to go on a fly drive, say to America or Australia or South Africa, or you want to go on a business trip to Europe or just within the UK itself. Right, it's just about finished. So let's get to do a quick demo. Here we go, let's get it to talk.
After 600 yards, turn left. After 300 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Right, let's stop that now.
After 700 yards, turn left, then turn right.
there we go. Our review of hiring a Sat Nav rather than buying one, and it was really easy to do, fast, reasonably affordable. Yeah, and I'd recommend it to anybody who wanted to not spend out all the money in one go for a Sat Nav because maybe they don't need one, or they're going to hire a car or something like that. It's dead easy to do, and what can I say, it's arrived on time, and I'll be ready to use it for next week and then send it back to zintech.co.uk. So thanks for watching.